Alright guys, and welcome back to more Memories of Celceta. And right now we actually discovered another path we need to take. It also has a blue flag, so we have to go to both Mount V, the snowy peak, as well as Leg Tos apparently. So I want to see if there's a monument down here. Dead. Making them gains. Getting them gains. Yeah, there's a monument right up there. So let's go touch the monument real quick and warp over to Mount V. So for later usage, we can just warp straight over here as soon as we get done with the other dungeon. Oh, cutscene. Wow, the water here is so clear. It really is amazing. It looks even clearer from up close than it did from the top of the hill. Yeah. What is this place, Frieda? These are the Leg Tos Ruins. Although, despite the name, they're still actively used. Used for what? I'll explain that a little later. For now, just know that these ruins serve a very important function that's essential to the whole of the primeval lands. Let's go inside, shall we? Fingers crossed that we find some kind of clue to the Mask of the Moon's location. Wow, that's interesting. Alright, so now that we activated that monument, we can warp here anytime now. So what we might want to do is just warp all the way back. Let's actually hug the wall here so we can get a lot of this map filled in, because sometimes you need to really hug the wall just to get some of the things mapped in here. Like that lake, you got to get it like mapped in, and the only way to do that is to hug the wall very tightly. Yep, looks like it got in there. Alright, so now what we need to do is actually backtrack a little bit and look at this red memory. Alright, time to roll around. Rolling around to this violent sound. Alright, here we go, guys. Nice, let's do it. What's that? I've got a message from Durin. Gruda showed up in Kaznan. Nice. Okay, so this is a flashback for Frieda. So he finally resurfaced, did he? We always knew this day would come. What about the other two? Are they with him? Mother? No, those two brothers aren't with him, as far as I can tell. I'm going to report this to the elder. Are you sure you're okay, Frieda? I'm fine. We won't let Gruda get away with what he's done. I'm not talking about Gruda. He can't be forgiven for taking the black key out of the village. Even if he does show his face this time, I'm sure he'll be judged for his mistakes one day. Until then, all I can do is keep fulfilling my duty. I'm guessing they were talking about her fiance. Nice, more HP is good. Hey, good. Very good. Alright, so now we can just straight warp up to this other area. What? I could have sworn I touched it. Oh, I didn't touch the monument. So you know what? Gale shoes time. And I'm going to play with Frieda because what I learned, she actually moves faster than the rest of the crew. Because I upgraded her armor to where she can run faster. It actually has an attribute to where you can increase the speed. You see how she's running faster than everybody else in the crew? It's insane because there's a way to increase her movement speed through the armor. And I didn't even know that. I just figured that out like probably 5 hours into my grinding session. Oh my god. She's so deadly. You're dead. There's a chest over here I didn't get? Oh, that's strange. Where am I? I could have sworn I got that chest. I guess I ran past it. Hugging the walls, hugging the walls, hugging the walls. Gotta hug the walls, gotta hug the walls. Guess what? What the? That was strange. I couldn't do my skill. My fingers slipped off the R button. I'm so sad. He was supposed to take mad damage. Well, he still took mad damage, but he was supposed to take mad damage. There we go. Now I'll touch the damn monument. I don't know how I didn't touch it last time.
All right. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me, bro. Alright, here we go. Griselda? Excuse me, Governor General. Governor General? Oh, it's you, Leo. My apologies. I was lost in thought. I admit, I am somewhat surprised upon hearing that you, of all people, became the Governor General of Celceta. I never expected to find the 4th princess of the Imperial Roman Empire herself in a place like this. Really? Please don't call me that. Here, I'm to be responded solely as Governor General Griselda. Besides, I've been scorned by the Empire in much the same way you have. Roaring Leo. I can't say roar. Bloody roar. But I have no intention of looking back upon my past with shame. I firmly believe there must be a task that only we can complete here in this land. Whatever that task may be, I'll be counting on you, Commander Leo. I'm honored. Alright. That was interesting. More stat boost for Adol. I wonder how many more we have left. So 86. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, we're just missing 5 more memories and we're done. Sweet, and it's like, I believe 2 of them are mapped on the map. I guess some of them might be over here in this area. But we might need to like talk to specific people like we needed to talk to that root for one memory. But anyway, let's advance up the mountain. Whoa, they can drop kick now? Oh hell no. I'm not a fan of that drop kick. They look like the monkeys from Star Ocean that drop kick you. What the hell is going on? I'm pushing R and X. I guess I'm not really pushing it. They resist freeze, so she's not gonna come in handy here. So we should play it with Kalilica. See, Kalilica too strong, man. Kalilica is too strong. Hold on, we need to switch up the artifacts a little bit. Bliss Chaser is probably one of her best skills, and then if you equip her with a good recovery skill, like since I have her Sacred Mace maxed out in a lot of the important areas, whenever she attacks with a charged attack, she'll recover a lot more SP than usual. And we need to switch this to the alias urn. Let's roll around at the speed of sound. Oh hell no! Get that out of here! Get murked! Get worked, bro! It's a no grits! It's a no grits! Bodied his ass. Those guys used to be so dangerous. Now they're kind of weak. Here we go, guys. Rolling around for the money. You see how much damage she did that quick? Just off of a freaking flash counter? Oh my goodness. And it doesn't cost that much SP because of what she has on. I believe she has something that reduces the skill cost, right? By 20%. Just wait until she gets 50%. I can just spam this for days. I can spam this for days on end. Like, Kalilica is just too OP. Good day. Good day. Alright. That's everything we need to get out of here. I'm loving this music. We need to bring in Kalilica, and apparently there's a memory in here. So let's take out Kalilica for a bit. Huh, how do I get up here? I guess I gotta take it out from a different distance, or can I climb up here? Oh, there was another path over here. I didn't even see it. Nice. Damn, man. I'm really digging this soundtrack. There we go. I don't think I have any upgrades with Karna. Kalito Spike is pretty decent, but I don't like the way it teleports you towards the enemy a little bit. So you have to really time, like... What the... Another memory. Why would they put enemies in that area if they're gonna initiate a cutscene like this? Mandatory memory, I guess. Gruda, huh? Gruda and some other guy. I'm impressed that you knew where to find me. Should you really be here now? Your 5 retainers are worried about your absence from the temple. It's the place where I first swore to become king. This is the starting point of... Oh, King Leffens. Alright, there's nowhere more suitable to think undisturbed. Okay. He wants to be undisturbed. Okay, alright. You can be quite the troublesome monarch, disappearing every time you have something to think about. Huh. So I heard about the tower. What inspired you to build one in such a place? Oh, nothing in particular. It's just a little retreat for myself. Perhaps a place suitable for me to think undisturbed. One day, yes. I've told you before, I intend to leave the kingdom of Celceta to mankind once I feel mankind is ready to take care of this. But it is best to do so in stages. First, I shall leave the Temple of the Sun and lend support from behind the scenes. Yes, I recall you discussing that plan once before. I intend to gradually move more and more into the background, so much that one day people will completely forget my existence. At which point, I'll merely watch over them, living a life of peace and serenity. That's my plan. I see. I would expect no less from you. Wish me luck, old friend. I'm going off to work toward this retirement of mine, bit by bit. Interesting. Maximum health increased by 10. Was that someone's memory? He was talking to Lord Odile. Hey dog, could that have been Leffens? Founder of the Kingdom of Celceta. Seems like those two were pretty close. So this is what the Rota tree meant by experiencing Leffens' memories. There may be other locations ahead where his memories remain. We should keep an eye out for them. Alright. Will do. Dude, this music is so good. No weakness. Shaka Spaku! Watch this. That's the atatata move of this game. Oh, I switched to the wrong character. Oops. This is rare. You picked up that Titanic bone, was it? Toledo Spike. So you kind of love that move, the rapid hits. Where do you think you was going? Atata, atata, atata. I don't speak human, I speak atata. Atata. Get back! Oh, we missed. Shield tablet. I don't ever use these tablets, but they might come in handy. Woo! Because of the ice, he was spinning towards him. Alright, we need Frieda for this. Alright, so I'm guessing if we do both of them, the middle path will be. Whoa! Never mind. What the? He tried to hit us during the cutscene. What a cheap bastard. Here we go. What? He did it again. There's a chest to the left here. And the only way to get it is to seal the fissure. There we go. Bye bye. Courage belt. Oh! Oh! We don't have those yet. But I think that's a really good accessory. It has something to do where if you get hit, you get extra meter, right? I'm taking off this perilous bandana. It's kinda garbage. I ain't even gonna lie. I should give her the hero's cloak. She'll have even more strength. What else? The courage. Courage belt. Obtain SP when damaged. I don't think it's that useful. We should give her maybe the hero's cloak. Now she's really deadly. Now! Alright, so now I gotta close the one on the left so we get high up to the right. I wish they didn't have to show this cutscene every time. I wish I got the special edition just for the soundtrack. Boom! Ice Angel! So powerful. Ice Age! Oh my god, you so strong, girl. That's why you my waifu. That's why you my waifu. Diamond! Diamonds are forever! Now! What? Y'all trying to dig underground? Nope! Demonic Vortex, son! I got that Akuma unlocked! I got them Akuma combos! Like, for real. Demonic Vortex. Akuma is considered to be demonic, and then he has Vortex that you can't get out of. So Frieda is like, she learned the ways of Akuma. Sliding, sliding, slide. What the f— oh my goodness. We could fall off here. Ugh! I don't even know how that even works. But okay, it worked out. I did not expect that, he froze me while I was guarding, so that's cool. Now! Yes, he was in stun lock because he did a move to where if we hit him, he'll get stunned, and they both got stun locked. Not because of froze, or not because of the freeze effect, but because of the way stun works in this game. It's hilarious. They'll do a specific move if you hit them, they'll stagger, and you can repeat the staggering effect if you keep hitting them. So that was hilarious. Heart music. Renos! Remy!
Hey.
Garner, Adol, I knew you'd kill him. That's a lovely tune. Adol, you are as pleasant as ever. What are you trying to find here? It must be pretty damn important if you need this many soldiers to get it. Oh, I think you know. Now that he has the Mask of the Sun, there's only one thing left Lord Gruda still needs. The Mask of the Moon, formerly owned by King Lefens of Celceta. I was afraid you'd say that. So you're here for the same reasons we are. Well, there was always a chance such a legendary artifact may possess the same power as the Mask of the Sun. Fortunately, it seems his worries were in vain. What do you mean? We've already located the Mask of the Moon. You were right in thinking it's here on this mountain. What? However, not only is it broken in half, it appears to have lost all of its former power. It's just a decoration now. And since we have no use for a broken shell of a mask, we just left it where it was. So you're just gonna let us have it? If you don't believe me, by all means, go and have a look for yourself. This whole excursion has been nothing but a huge waste of time. I have no desire to waste more, if you'll excuse me. Really? Wait! What's happening to my mask? Ah! My mask! Ah! What the hell, man? What's going on, Renos? I knew we couldn't trust you. Did Lord Gruda not ask you to bring him the Mask of the Moon? It may have lost its power, but you have your orders. Why aren't you following them? It's not for you to decide what Lord Gruda wants. We are zealots, and we will make you a zealot. Damn zealots! Weren't you supposed to be at the temple? Don't be coy with me. When you broke free of my spell all on your own, I knew you had potential. Imagine my surprise when you suddenly pledged loyalty to Lord Gruda and excelled beyond all expectations as leader of the Mass Division. Your talents were great, and you needed no coaxing to help us. I'm not even sure if I said that right. It's like you with the perfect lackey, a little too perfect.
Got me there.
Never thought I'd hear you compliment me so highly. I'm honored. Don't mock me. I knew I couldn't let my guard down around you. Lately, haven't been able to read your thoughts. Really. That's why I decided to tweak your mask. I said it so that if you ever did anything that ran counter to our orders, it would take your life. What? Oh. And would you look at that? My little modification just kicked in. You were thinking of giving the Mask of the Moon to them, weren't you?
Oh dear.
Oh dear, I was doing so well too. I can't believe I let my guard down at the last moment. Goddamn zealot! The Mass Division is approaching. Whoa, hold on now. Are you telling me that everything Renos has been doing this whole time was a ruse, it would seem? I knew it. I had said that. I had called that like 2 episodes ago. You got me completely fooled. I thought my acting was fairly splendid. Silence! How dare you betray me? How dare you bring shame upon me like this? The spell I cast upon your mask will squeeze the life out of you, bit by bit until the pressure finally ends you. But don't worry, your dear sister will be joining you on your trip to the underworld. I can't wait to fuck you up, Bammy! Where did she go? I bet to recover the Mask of the Moon, or split up into 2 parties. Watch out, Adol! Guess what? Demonic Vortex! Demonic Vortex! Demonic Vortex! Demonic Vortex! Demonic Vortex! Demonic Vortex! It's time! Demonic Vortex! Demonic Vortex! Demonic Vortex! Demonic Vortex! Had enough? Demonic Vortex! Demonic Vortex! Demonic Vortex! Demonic Vortex! Had enough? Bodied! That was the last of them.
No.
Renos! We'll find a way to get you out of this. I swear we will. We gotta use the power of the moon. Carter, go after Bammy if she gets the mask of the moon. But if you want to save him, you better hurry. Commander Leo, right? Captain Leo, yep. Hey there, Leo. Not so tough now, are you? We can save him. How? Tell me! The only way to break Bambi's curse is to stop it at the source. In other words, you're gonna have to take her down. Where'd you hear that? We overheard some of the guards talking about it when we were sneaking by. Yes, exactly. We were listening into the enemy's communications with genius intelligence gathering at its finest. Nice. I never thought communication intelligence would actually be that useful. Both to find the mask and to save Renos. Kalilica, go as fast as you can. Everything this man has done has been for the sake of his homeland. Trying to solve the mystery of the mask so he could pass the information on to you eventually. What? So you knew all along, did you? I hate to admit it, he's a chivalrous warrior. There we go. I think I said it. Leave him to me. I'll look after him until you return. Commander Leo, thank you. We owe you one. There's no need to thank me. Just go and get the mask of the moon and open the temple door already. Otherwise, we won't be able to continue trailing Gruda. Look, he's blushing. I'm not surprised. People usually complain to him or just straight up insult him. He doesn't get thanked very often. Silence! That's an order. We need to take him somewhere safe. How about the Ruse Nest near El Duque? It's not far from here. That's your best bet. Duran described to Leo the exact location of the Ruse Nest. Very well. I'll be waiting for you there. Now hurry along, Adol. You've got no time to waste. Let's go. Yeah! I'll take her down and break this curse myself. I won't let anything happen to you. Karna, Adol, take care. We got this in the bag, son. Saving the game, taking the break. We'll be right back for more memories of Celceta. I'll see you guys later. Oh my god.